Hello guys, welcome back. In last video we successfully installed the geoserver REST library. So in this video I am going to show some of the functionality of this library. So I am in the currently I created the geoserver REST directory, and inside which my virtual environment is inside v, and I have some data inside data directory. So I'll provide this data through description link, and if I type code dot, I'll launch the Visual Studio Code. But if you don't have Visual Studio and you want to use uh, any other uh, editors, code editors, that will be perfectly fine. So yeah, so let me create one file name is gsrest.py, and then I will test everything through this file. So make sure you already have activated your virtual environment. If you did not activated your virtual environment, you can go to vnb script and activate it. And okay, let's get start. First of all, I want to separate my window into two part, and then okay, let's do like this. And since I already installed geoserver rest, I follow this windows installation guide, and after that I will initialize the library. So for that I can just copy paste these things. So that means first of all we imported the geoserver class, and then we initialize this class and named it as the geoserver. Make sure you have the running geoserver node. So if I type localhost 8080, then geoserver is already running. So my username is admin and the password is geoserver, which is the default one. Yeah, if you don't know how to install geoserver, then you can watch my previous video. I'll provide in the description. So yeah, now currently my geoserver don't have any layers and does not have any workspaces. So I'll create everything from this geoserver rest api. So for the creating workspace, I can just call my method geo.create workspace, and then I can pass the workspace name. So for me, I'll create the workspace name is demo. So let's just save it, and then we can just run it through like python and gs our file name. Oh, let's check. Oh, it's not working. Maybe some of the issue with this localhost. We can just try to change it to the IP. So 127.0.0.1 means it's actually the localhost. I don't know, sometimes it's not working with localhost. Let's try again. So yeah, now the output is demo. That means our workspace is created. Great. So let's try other things. So let's try to create coverage store. So for that I'll just copy this code, and then I'll just comment this out and then paste it here. So okay, here we have to write the layer name and path, and then we need the workspace name. So my data is inside data folder, inside raster. I'll upload this raster one. So just copy its path and then paste it here. So yeah, so name it as the layer or raster one, and our workspace is demo. Okay, that's fine. So let's run it. Okay, now I hope the our layer is created successfully. So if we go to check here, we have this raster one is the our layer name, and demo is the workspace. It's just specified here as we specify. Yeah, so yeah, in that way we can create the coverage store as well. Coverage store means just the raster data. We publish it. Actually we can visualize it as well. So this is the my raster data, so it's not visualized good in by default style. So for actually we can upload style as well. So this create coverage store, if we pass the override option to this function, override is equal to true, that means our same name, this same layer will be changed, and our new raster file will be replaced. So that's all about this create coverage store. I'll comment this out as well. So let's go to create feature store and publish layer. That means we can upload the vector data. Actually the vector data can be uploaded through PostGIS, so it's the recommended way to upload in the geoserver. So let's upload our data first. Through PostGIS, this import export manager. So I'll connect my database. Username is Postgres and password is okay, and database is Postgres. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's connection succeed. That means I am connecting this database. So I have currently 23 tables, and I am going to upload one data. So let's go to desktop and geoserver rest, and inside data I have this vector file named as jamod.db. So I'll upload it, and I'll specify the SRID as well. So let me check SRID in QGIS. Okay, so this SSP file QGIS, and then I'll check the SRID. So it's 32642. So I'll assign the same coordinate system 32642. 32642. Okay, and table name I'll leave as it is, and I'll upload in the schema public. So let's add file. No, sorry, let's just import it. Yeah, it said shape file import completed. So after that we can actually check here. So I have currently 23 table, maybe it's 24. That means we just uploaded our data which is here, and then just visualize it. Yeah, here is my data set. Actually it's the shape file, so maybe I can, yeah, I can view the geometry view. So this one is the Tajikistan boundary shape file. So okay, that's all about uploading data into uh, pgadmin. Now we are going to get this data in the geoserver, which should be linked here. So for that we can, if we do manually, we have to go to store and then add new store, and we have to add PostGIS store. So and we have to assign everything database parameter. After that our layer will be appear in the connection setting, and after that we need to publish the layer. So I'll do this all process by using my geoserver rest. So here I have the simple function called create feature store. Just okay, let me do this geo.create feature store. So inside which it will take the store name, workspace, db, host, port, schema, user, password, and override option. So let's take store name as postgis. You can pass any parameter. So in the workspace is obviously we have only one workspace demo, and then we need the db is of course postgres. We just upload it into postgres, and then our pg sorry pg user is postgres, and then pg password pg password is the GICAIT123, and what else? Host. Okay, host equal to 127.0.0.1. That means localhost. I think that's all. We pass pg admin host db workspace store name. Yeah. Okay, actually if we do like this, it will create the feature store, but it won't upload our zip file to the data to the geoserver. For publishing it, we have the another function called publish feature store, and we have to pass the store name. Store name is the that we just created here. So that means our store name is postgis we just created here, and then pg table is for me is jamodb. I hope I name it correctly. Yeah, and then after that I have to pass okay, let's try to pass it like store name, and then workspace is demo. Okay, let's run our code. Got multiple values argument store name. Something is wrong. Oh, okay, sorry. Our first option will be the store name, so I mistake it. Store name equal to this, and then this one is the pg table, means our table name. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it shows the store post gis already exists in workspace because we ran this code 2 times. That means at first it already created the feature store, and then it published our zip file to the geoserver. Hope it should work. Let's replace. Yeah, here is our layer, just uploaded layer, so we can just visualize it. Yeah, this one is the default map view. So if we look to the stores, actually we have two stores. This one is the vector store which we just created here, this with this postgres connection. So every information will be stored here, right, like this way. And if we look into the this raster one store, that means it's the geotiff store. Here it automatically uploaded the file, or this what is the file name, raster one, this raster one file name into the geoserver. Yeah, that's all about creating feature store and publishing feature store. That means we just publish our zip file using our postgis connection. Okay, let's go down. Actually here we can upload style and publish it like this way. Like we can generate the sld file, and then we can publish it into the geoserver, but but actually we can generate this style based on our raster path, so raster file. So yeah, okay, let's try both options. So for that I'll just go to the my QGIS, and then I'll upload the raster file. So I'll just upload it here. Upload means load. Okay, then I'll generate create some random style. So classify, sorry, maybe unique color, and classify, and then yes, class 1, and then this is the class 2, and sorry, class 2, and this one is the class 3. Okay, I'll put this default color. You can actually change it, so the map is look like this. And just I want to save this style, so let's go to the property and style and save style. Okay, here I'll put this to the inside data directory. I'll create the one folder. What is okay, style, and then I can just write it as the raster1.sld. Okay, then I have this file here in the style directory, so I can just copy this path, and then yeah, I can follow this instruction geo.upload style. Okay, geo.upload style, and then I have to pass the path, workspace, and override option. So path is the path to our SLD file, and then I'll assign workspace is demo. So after that, let me show you something. So inside style, we have the geoserver has this default styles. So I am going to upload one more style called raster1. The style name will be the raster1, which will be listed here. Let's see if I going to run this code. So it output is raster1, that means our file is uploaded here. So it's assigned as the demo workspace. So if we go to the SLD file, we can just look into it, and then our same legend will be appear here. All right, that's great. So that's all about this style uploading, and I am going to publish it geo.publish style. So it will take the two mainly three parameters: layer name, style name, and workspace. So our layer name is the in our case I want to style it as the raster1, and then style name is also raster1 because we uploaded the raster1 style, and workspace is the demo. Yeah, one thing you just have I just noticed here is if your data is raster data, then you must link this style to the raster data. If your file is vector data, that means you have to create the vector style, and then link this publish style function to the vector data set. So if I try to load this raster1 style into the Jamod DB, it won't work. So let's just save it here, and then sorry, and then just run the model. Okay, now I hope our style is uploaded. So if we try to look now, our map is visualized according to our uploaded style. So yeah, so that's cool. Okay, maybe due to dark background, it appear different color, but it's the exact color what we uploaded, which shown in here. So okay, that's all about uploading style and publishing style. Actually, we can create the coverage style based on our raster file dynamically. So yeah, there are lots of color ramp. So based on the color ramp, we can just generate the style and then just upload our style. So let me uh, let me show you the creation of coverage style. So geo dot create coverage style, coverage style style, and then we have to assign raster path, and style name is known by default. That means it will automatically create the style name is our this file name. So after that you have to assign this color ramp, which is by default RD, that means red to green color palette. And then we have to assign workspace. Other things are fine, I think. Okay, let's give it to the raster path. So in our case, our raster path is the same raster file. So okay, okay, and after that style name, actually you do not have to pass this style name as well, it's completely fine. It will automatically take the name, style name is the raster one, but I'll upload it. Okay, style name is the okay, raster new, and then I'll have to assign workspace. Workspace is the demo, and then I can pass the ramp. So color ramp name you can get it from matplotlib color map. So let's try one color. I'll try HSV. So you have to type the color ramp name like this way. So if I run this model again, it will automatically create the raster new style file. Here in the style directory we have this raster new file, and it's the default by default generated style. So if we preview it, it's look like this. So we did not publish it this style. So if we look into the map, it's the previous style. If we want to publish this style, so we can, I think I'll just use this function, and then sorry, comment out, and then I'll link it as the raster new. Okay, let's run it again. I hope it's updated. So where is my raster new? Okay, raster new. Oh sorry, I assigned raster 1 and the style name is the raster 1, raster new. This is the layer name. So let's run it again. So yeah, now our style is updated successfully. So due to this red background, it's a little bit noisy. So actually you can remove this background by just passing this color ramp values and your class name. This is the same class name like I did here in QGIS. So I have class 1, class 2, class 3. In similar manner you can just pass your label and then the corresponding color, and then you have to just pass color ramp is the this variable name. Also you can pass the dictionary instead of this by default this kind of color ramp name. Actually you can pass it like this way as well, it is also fine. So yeah, these are the main things. And if you type this cmap type to values, that means by default it will create the range style. Let me show you what I mean. This is the continuous style. So if you type this in the parameter, if you provide the cmap type as the values, that means it will create the style, a discrete style, that means one color for particular one value. Yeah, these are the major things. And also we can create the feature style. Feature style means the vector styles using this function. So let me create one of the feature style. So okay, just maybe I'll create here, just comment it out, and then geo dot. Actually there are three type of feature style available. We have the outline feature style, categorized feature style, and classified. I'll take example of outline feature style. So here we have to pass the style name. Color is by default this one, and geom type is, I'll create the uh, geometry is polygon, and workspace we have to assign workspace and style name. Okay. uh, okay, let's create it for, let's name it as poly polygon style. And then after that we have to assign workspace as demo, other are I'll leave it as a default. Okay, now our polygon style is already uploaded. I think we can see it here. So this is the style dynamically generated using this model. If we specify uh, this color name, so outline color values is the hex code, so it will automatically update it. By default this has the blue line. Actually we can do more about this vector styling, like stroke width and fill color, fill opacity, something this kind of things. So in the other functions, categorize feature style and classifies feature style, these options are available. That means, what I mean is, like column name based on the our vector or data column, and then column value we can generate style, and then we have to publish style, geo dot publish style, and then okay, let me do this also, geo dot publish style, and then we have to pass the layer name and style name and workspace. Okay, layer name is the our jamod jamod tv, and which I updated in previously. So okay, layer name and the style name is the just created polygon style, and then workspace is the demo. So I can comment this out because we already created. Okay, I hope now it's already updated. That means if we go back and check the jamod tv, it's now our style is updated. Boom. Yeah, yeah, that are the major things about this library. And here are some functions as well. We can just delete the workspace, or delete the layer, or delete the feature store, coverage store, and style file. So these are the delete functions. And actually there are some get request as well, but which are not mentioned in documentation, so maybe I'll mention later. And yeah, that's all about this library. You can just read it and go through the documentation. It's very easy to implement, and it's kind of great things in geoserver. If you like this this library, please go to the home page and then just start it here. So yeah, that means you love this repo. Okay. Okay, that's all about this geoserver rest things. I hope in future this library has the lots of update and lots of functionality available. But for now, that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next.